Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Michael. Michael is from London. Let's see what Michael has to say. Enjoy the interview.
Thanks. Okay?
All good?
How are you, Michael?
Very well, thank you. Very well indeed. It's Friday, so...
Yes. Sorry. Welcome to William and the Magic Box.
Excellent. Been looking forward to this.
Right, so I've got here a lot of questions. There are a few questions here. Very random, fun questions. And
Sounds good.
Let's go for the first question. Ready?
Go for it.
You are very good at answering questions, so you'll be fine.
Nice and easy.
So, Michael, what is the biggest difference between you and your best friends?
Ooh, I think the difference between me and my best friends is, at the end of a day, I like to come away from busyness and town and, the busyness of London it is, and come away and live somewhere quiet, so somewhere green, somewhere natural, peaceful. It's nice to get away.
And your best friend, he likes just to keep on the
in town, all the time, yeah. They just like to be, where they can get food delivered 24/7. You can pop to the shop and get some milk in 5 minutes. I'd rather it be 5 miles away and there's nobody around.
That's great. Let's go for the second one. Ready?
Yeah. All good. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Let's get the second one. Right. So, Michael, what do you most like about yourself?
Goodness me, that's a mean question.
Oh.
I think I have a very dry sense of humour. It tickles me as well. I think as much as I make anybody else laugh, I make myself laugh, which is a really sad thing to admit, but probably the sense of humour.
Yeah, very, very good.
Thank
right,
you.
so let's go for the second, third one. Let's go.
Perfect.
Let's open the magic box and let's
Very cool.
What brings to you. So, Michael, what did you think was the most challenging part of being a kid?
Goodness me. For me, being a kid, I grew up in a very quiet, rustic area of England. So I grew up and realised that I was gay at about 11 years old. And for me to grow up and to come out as a gay person in the village that I lived in, it was a very small sort of little village where I lived, it was a bit daunting at first, but I think the more I grew and the more mature I became, the more friends I told, and just the more support I got than ever before. So it just really gave me that boost. But at first, between the ages of 11 and 14, that was pretty tough.
Tough.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
how did you manage at the time? You just kind of
so I kind of
or...
put on a double persona almost. So there would be me sitting at home on my own, thinking about stuff, being a bit melancholy, maybe feeling a bit down. But then anytime that anybody else saw you, or you were out with friends or out with family or doing whatever, you have to sort of switch it up and put on a different face to so that they wouldn't see that you were upset and they wouldn't see that you were down. So it was difficult because it was quite jarring for me, but I think it made me a stronger person.
Absolutely. I think everything counts. I think at the end of the day, everything we went through, positivity, negativity, I think everything counts. Good. Let's go for another question. Yeah? 1, 2,
Perfect.
3. Ready. By the way, do you like this? Do you like this music?
I do. I love that song.
Still, isn't it? It's very.
It is. It's a good poppy song, definitely.
Right. What is one thing you own, and how did you win it? Something that you won in the past. And how did you win it?
Oh goodness me! Something that I've won. I'm not very lucky with stuff like competition-wise. So, I would say overall, I think my little family, my little house that I've got here, I think I've won that in a way. I feel very lucky to have this. So
yeah,
I've got a very nice fiance, a very lovely man that looks after me, and 2 little fur babies who are snoozing around the room at various points. And yeah, it's a nice little slice of heaven for me.
That's good. Oh, that's a good one, actually. That's a good one. Because when you think about winning, we already think about a prize or something, but this is a gift, isn't it? That's
yeah, absolutely. I may not win the lottery, but I've won my own little personal lottery.
That's good. That's very good. Very good.
Cool.
Let's go for the next one. Let's go.
Perfect. Bring it. That's the dog.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh,
This is
what's his name?
Pancho. Pancho,
Pancho.
this guy.
Hello, Pancho.
He's-
Pancho.
No, behind the screen.
Oh, how old is
He's
he?
getting a bit confused. He's 2.
2
He's
years
the
old.
baby of the house. This one. He
Oh.
likes his attention and his cuddles.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Keep him on. Let's see if he can stay on.
You gonna
For the
stay?
next question. Next question. What would your theme song be if you had your own show?
Ooh, I think a good song for me would be "Do Your Thing" by Basement Jaxx, because it's just a good, happy, smiley song that's going to make you feel good every time you hear it. Keep you bouncing, keep you bopping along. So I'd like to think that a program like about me would be like that.
It will be the theme of your show.
Yeah, I hope so. It would be a good one to have.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. Good one. Great. Let's go for the next one. Wow.
Perfect. Bring it, bring it.
It's cute. When you start getting, you know what I mean, a mood, I just stop it. I'm so
There you
bad.
go, and killed it.
Just kill the whole moment. Right, Michael. Next question. If you could be famous, would you want to? If you could be famous, would you like to, and why?
No, I don't think
No?
I would. No, I enjoy the peaceful side of life of that far too much. I think if you're famous, you're going to get harassed, you're going to get chased, you're going to get bothered all the time. I like my peace and quiet.
Actually, I'm afraid to say because this video is gonna go viral, so it's gonna be very famous after that.
That's all right. I'll put it all on Pancho. He can take the
Get
celebrity, and I'll just be the manager.
That's cool. That's cool. Let's go for the next one. Come on, Pancho. Come on. Let's move it.
Wakey, wakey.
Next question. That's the Michael. Next one will be: what is a significant event that has changed you?
A significant event that changed me.
Yes. In the past.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I think there's probably a few.
Which one comes like
I
very?
think for me, the most impactful one, the one that had the biggest effect on my life at the time, would have been the bombings that happened in London. I think when the tube was attacked,
Right.
it really frightened me for a long time in London. Not coming from here originally, it took me a little while to acclimatise to the city, and I think I hadn't been here for very long when that happened, and it was just enough to make me think, oh, it's not a safe place. You know, I have to be very careful everywhere I go, which is still true, but it's not quite so much in the forefront of my mind now. I think I can enjoy myself more without being so terrified of anything bad happening. So I think for me that was a big one, definitely. It changed the way that I've lived my life in London.
So, were you in London at the time when it happened then? You were already
I
in London?
was, yeah, I was living here already. I remember the morning it happened, I'd taken the tube early to get to work down in Wimbledon. So
Oh, wow.
I was at work. I was in the office when the news came that there'd been a bomb. Which was terrifying because a lot of my friends who were working in central London at the time
Right.
I couldn't get hold of them because all of the mobile phone networks jammed. So I couldn't speak to my friends. I didn't know if they were okay. And it really frightened me for a long time. I had to be hyper aware of where everybody was everybody okay? And it took a long time to relax from that.
Yeah, I think
Horrible.
it's something to remember. I'm sure some people, you know what I mean, they've got a lot of, as you said, like, you know what I mean, have to change their lives for different ways, even though if you're not involved in anything, but I think everyone was.
Yeah, it can be a scary world some days, but you know,
Absolutely.
you have to move on.
Absolutely. Michael, I've got 2 more questions to you, okay?
Okay.
2 questions.
Cool.
Let's go for this one. Let's go. I've enjoyed so much, I don't want to finish.
It's been good. It's been nice.
It's good. It's good. What gives you butterflies?
Gives me butterflies. A really good book, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh.
read a lot. I like to read a lot, and I think a good book is scarier than any horror film. It could be funnier than any comedy. It's all how you perceive it in your own mind, and it's definitely one that you can get.
You really get into it. You just kind of live the whole story and everything. Just live it.
Definitely. You get a good book and you can't pull my head out of it for days until I finish. So,
there's any book you're reading right now? Like that?
I've just finished reading the prequel to the Hunger Games. It's a book by a lady called Suzanne Collins, and it was trying to like a setup for the Hunger Games. It's young adult, so it wasn't too complicated. I zipped through it pretty quick. But I'm having a bit of a Stephen King-a-thon at the moment. I usually have 2 or 3 books on different devices going, so I'm having another one in a minute with Stephen King, which I'm really loving. I've just finished The Institute, a good book, definitely, highly recommend it.
I don't think I could read like one book at a time, like more than one book at a time. My God, it's impressive! Wow.
Oh, it just depends on what I've got in my bag. Have I got a Kindle? Have I got an iPad? Have I got a book? Which one am I reading?
Oh wow, that's amazing! That's amazing. Mike, let's get to the last question. Yeah, ready?
Cool. Bring it on. Ready.
Let's get the last question. Right. Oh, that's a good one to finish. That's a very good one.
Okay.
What makes you the happiest?
Oh, time with friends, time with loved ones. I think I don't have to be going on holiday. I don't have to be doing anything crazy. Just being together and spending time. Sitting on a little picnic somewhere by the Thames is a good one. We used to call them mates dates. So me and a friend would go out and do like a nice romantic evening together, but just without the romance. So a nice way to spend an evening, or if you've got a group of mates as well, even better. Can't go wrong.
That's good. Good answer. I think it doesn't matter where you are. If you have good company around you, it makes you the happiest person ever. So you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Make memories and everything. Right. I'm gonna change rules with you right now, and just shut out a question like to ask me.
Excellent stuff. So I wanted to ask, are you enjoying your time in lockdown at the moment? How are you spending it?
Right. Actually, yes, I am enjoying because I'm doing something new, something that's idea that just genuinely just came up. You know what I mean? And I've been studying French. I've been watching Netflix because of you. Netflix a lot because of you. A lot of watch series. So yes, I think I'm taking the most of it, the most positive thing. I'm trying to do things that I never find time to do it. So I think it's it's a challenge time, but I wish to take the most we can, and I'm trying to kind of adjust myself at the moment. And I'm enjoying it. Yeah, good. And let's see how it's gonna go. How it's gonna go for the future. Yeah, it's
a good opportunity for some self-care, I think, at the moment.
Absolutely. It's time for it now. No excuses. Yeah, no excuses.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Just before you go, Michael, would you like to share with us a positive phrase or a quote that inspires you or motivates you?
I would give a good quote. I think Oscar Wilde's always really good for a quote or two, and I think one of my favourites from him is I can withstand everything except temptation. So basically, anything that looks good, he's going to go for it. He's going to take it. And I think it's his witty repertoire that I like very much about him. So it's one that made me chuckle, and it's a good ethos to live by.
Oh, I like that.
It's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. Definitely. Oscar Wilde is good for anything. Always worth a read.
Good. Michael, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much to be with me in this
pleasure,
positive, nice moment. And
sounds good, sir. Good luck with the video. Obrigado.
Thank you very much. Bye, Mike. Bye. Take
care.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.